At an early hour of today, be it on the 1st of March 2026, Ekene Umenwa came out to pepper her haters alongside letting the whole world know say no matter wetin una wan talk, una no fit separate me and my husband. Remember when the King Famous talk am say if Ekene Umenwa push am, im go comot her for inside marriage because she don overdo. She bin dey push am to the limit and she don go dey call one or two persons make dem come talk to am, make im enter house. Where im dey try to hear wetin people dey talk, all the beg wey dem dey beg so far, behind she dey still dey send am some kind messages wey im no find funny. Now na im she come out today based on Sunday wey e be and dem dey go church. Na im be dis video wey una dey see for my screen so. Say dem dey go church, dem want to go and serve God. She still want to let the whole world know say yes o, she and her husband are together forever. Say na God na im join the marriage, nobody fit come in between them. Now the most shocking part of it all is that the King Famous, hours later, he came out to drop a particular post saying that matter wey dem think say e don finish, people still dey send am some kind messages, and this time around is coming from diocese, abi how dem dey even dey take talk am sef, from the Catholics wey feel say im don do Ekene Umenwa something dirty. Whereas this whole thing na Ekene Umenwa bin first start, according to the information, that Ekene Umenwa was the first person to tamper with the King Famous source of income. That the King Famous came out and said after 1 year, say na Ekene Umenwa come out come talk some kind things and things on top of im head. Say im say, dem say, I say, who say? At the end of the day, she almost bring down im brand. Now im came out not because he want to bring Ekene Umenwa down or bring her brand down, but to clear his name. Say enough is enough. That is the essence of him coming out. But any which way wey dem wan see am, make una hear the kind message wey body of Christ, people wey say dem dey work under body of Christ, come dey send for the King Famous. Like, I find am difficult to believe that na God na we dey serve like this. Like, my people, e shortalize me. My mouth no fit even talk wetin my ear hear. Make una hear from the King Famous una sef, so that una go get wetin una go chook mouth put at the end of the day. Let's listen, guys.
So, I'm just coming from church and I'm supposed to be giving you gist of how my first experience in a Catholic church in England looks like. I wanted to do that video, but maybe after this one, right? But let me say this, because I really need to speak about this quickly. Now, I got some, I'll call it threat messages again from some persons. Please pay attention to this video, right? Now, this was the first threat message I got, and I got this message around 11 p.m. last night. And it reads, King Famous, there's still time for you to do the needful. Hello, dear King Famous. I was one of the fans, but I must tell you the truth that you already lost my fellowship, my followership long ago in all your handles because of the path you try to make your content and movies, especially about the ways you portray the Catholic Church, priesthood, and religious vocations erroneously. Now, I'll just summarize it, okay? This person, this is the phone number of the person. This is a complete phone number. That's the chat, so you can read it for yourself. In summary, this was the first person that chatted me. In summary, they are saying that the movie I posted on my YouTube channel 2 years ago, right, that I should take it down within 24 hours and apologize to Catholic Church people, right? So then after this one, I'm going somewhere. After this one, I got another one. So this first one now, the name is Alabarino, right? And that's the phone number showing on the screen. And his email address is michaelalaba29@gmail.com. The next threat message I got is this one showing on the screen, and the name is Uzoma Maria Cares. So let's say his name is Uzoma. Maybe he added the Maria because of maybe Mother Mary or Virgin Maria or Ave Maria, something like that. So he looks like a priest. So I couldn't screenshot his WhatsApp profile picture, but I had to use another phone to snap it on my own. So that's his picture showing on the screen. This one said that it's also giving me time to take down the movie. I think this one, he said, is coming from the Church Hierarchy and the Catholic Artists and Entertainment Association of Nigeria. I do not know such organization. I've never heard about them, but we move. So that's his phone number. So then the third one I got was this one showing on the screen. Okay. And I got another one again by 5 a.m. this morning. That's this one showing on the screen. And this is the phone number. This one, his name is Fidelis Ella or Ila. Or Ila. I don't know. E-double-L-A-H. Now, let me explain. First of all, this is the movie they are talking about. I shot this movie in 2023, early 2023. So in a few months from now, this movie will be exactly 3 years that I shot this movie. 3 solid years. 3 years. After this movie, before and after this movie, there've been a lot of Catholic kind of movies, whether controversial or non-controversial. I think Mr. Ibu made one hit movie back then about him disguising to be a reverend sister, and he stayed among reverend sisters in their convent. That's comedy, okay? Now, this my movie, I think it's about 3 reverend sisters who were posted to a parish. Among the 3 reverend sisters, 2 were bad, 1 was good, right? The 2 that were bad, you know all those people they're forced to become sisters, their mind not day. And people really want to live bad life, but parents, pressure and all that, they just force them to for convent. And the third one was a good and proper reverend sister who never joined them to do evil. What message was I trying to pass when I wrote that movie? The person that wrote that script for me is the same writer who wrote 30 Days in Atlanta for AY. That script and that story was even an expensive one because I needed to tell people, I needed to pass the message that you don't have to force people to do what they don't want to do, even though it's the Lord's work. They have to be willing to do it. 3 reverend sisters, 2 were bad, doing bad things together. But 1 was good. Now, there were 2 priests in the movie, myself and Dave Obeni. I was the good guy. I was the good priest. Dave was the bad one who caught the bad reverend sisters doing their bad things and did not report them. Instead, he joined them. Right? It's a lovely movie. Very expensive script. Now, this movie has 1.4 million views on my YouTube channel. And it was posted in 2023. So very soon, the movie will be exactly 3 years in my channel. But I think it's already 3 years from the time I shot it. And in 3 years, these people did not contact me. They had no issue with this movie until 2026. They decided to come and start threatening me. I have exposed their phone numbers and their names, right? So if anything happens to me, follow up these phone numbers. I am tired of all these threats. And anybody that comes to me again with any form of threat, anything that sounds like a threat, I will post it for my own security. The public has to know your plans. I don't know why all of this is coming now. There are several other movies. In fact, the Baba Rex's movie that we dropped last month, they didn't even talk about that one. They didn't have issues with that one. But they had issues with mine. See, we are filmmakers. These stories are fictions and fictional characters, right? Every story has a lesson, a moral lesson. You may think because of your religious mentality that the person is trying to put your Catholic church in a bad light. But if you do that, you are going to miss the message in the movie. I have done several episodes of Bushfather, almost 200 episodes of Bushfather, where I reprimand sinners and correct them in a harsh and funny way. Bushfather was a priest in my secondary school. We used to call him Bushfather, actually. Yes, that's why I got that character. We used to call him Bushfather. I don't know if it's proper to mention his real name. I think he's old now, and I don't know if he's still alive, but he was a little bit old that time. So by now, if he's alive, he should be very old. And I later learned that he became a Musaino or Musigno. I don't know how they call it. Now, I do not have issues with the Catholic faith. I was born a Catholic. My parents got married in the Catholic Church. I have a cousin, a direct cousin, who bears the same surname as me, who is also a Catholic priest. I think he's now in the UK. I have Father Ken. We have Father Chikwado. We have, if I count the priests that I know in my life that I have a personal relationship with, there are more than 30. None of these more than 30 persons had issues with these movies. In fact, the priest who used to give me his church to shoot Bushfather at the time, they attacked him and he stopped. Father Kingsley, shout out to him. I appreciate him for life. There are certain things I may want to do. I have to speak to some priests because I love the Catholic Church. I do not have issues with the Catholic Church. I was once a DOS of Young Catholic Students and a regional secretary, and I think I held one diocesan position at the time in the Young Catholic Students of Nigeria. In fact, in my early days in comedy, I started from the Young Catholic Students, YCS, See, Judge and Act. I was part of the Legion of Mary. I was once I joined the altar server, which thing we not join. So I do not have issues with the Catholic Church, and I will never. Now, this is a direct attack. Two people are threatening me But this is what I want to say. Number one, the public needs to know that you are the people threatening me. I've posted your pictures there on this video. These men came to me from midnight to start threatening me. That if I don't take that, listen, you threatened me on the 28th of February from 11 p.m. That was when your messages, different messages, different people started coming from 28th February, right? So the last one told me I think around 11 a.m. today. I'll be posting this video on the 1st of March by 5 o'clock UK time. That will be 6 o'clock Nigerian time. So you guys gave me 24 hours. First of all, that means my 24 hours started counting from 11 a.m. this morning. Let me assume, apart from the messages I got in the night. Now, this movie in the next 24 hours will still be on my channel. I promise you. So the last message that one of them sent to me, when he sent the message, I responded. I said, you talk too much. Please fast forward to action. Like, you people talk too much. Don't tell me what you want to do to me. Don't threaten me. Just do it. And then this was his response. No wahala. Fly away no here. Fly away no here. They follow dead body, go grieve. And we Nigerians, we know what this means. This is a pure and direct threat from this person. Right? Now, he now said, no allow crowd cook for you. 24 hours for you to begin to go down. 24 hours for me to begin to go down. Please, I would like to see how I want to go down in 24 hours. You see, one of the things I would just like to say on the side, just to let you people know. You see, I'm not as easy as you people think. Oh. Honestly, I may be smiling in this video. I'm not as gentle as you think. There was one of them, I think I told him that I should fix a date when me and him will meet face to face. And let him repeat that thing to my face. A movie I spent millions to produce. Did you see the people in the movie? Dave Ugbeni is in that movie. Imai Modi is in that movie. Jennifer Paul, a couple of other persons, a few other persons. People did the film, not even plenty like that. I shot this movie in, as at that time, one of the most expensive production houses in Asaba. Because I had to travel to Asaba with my team to shoot that movie. So somehow in my head, I kind of have an idea where all this is coming from. And I understand the timing, why this thing is coming at this time. I understand all of these things. These are just conspiracies against me, and it's a personal attack on my brand. Nobody will threaten me or bully me on this internet again. It will never happen again. I have a channel with almost 200,000 subscribers. This movie has 1.4 million views. It was posted 2 years ago. So if you guys want me to take it down, I can send you the cost of production that I spent. Just the cost, forget profit. If you pay me, I'll take it down. But if it's for the apology, I have not offended the Catholic Church in any way. I was not the first producer or actor to produce such movie. And there are several other very lovely movies that I have done about the Catholic Church. If you guys are going to turn blind eyes to those ones and come and attack me for this one, this is not even a bad movie anyway. Then, I will tell you officially, do your worst. If there's anything you want to do to me, don't tell me, surprise me. Right? But since you were not wise enough, I suspect that maybe 2 among them are Reverend Fathers. I suspect, I am not sure. I'm not sure. I just suspect that they are Reverend Fathers. But whether, especially the one who wore the black shirt with this white thing here, right? So these are direct threats. And I cannot understand where it's coming from and why it's coming now. So please, avoid me. Avoid me. And I'm serious about it. I no fall from sky. Whatever you think is backing you, me self get something where they back me. So no worry. That thing where they play music for you, if you still they play music for another person. And that thing where your mama tell you, my mama tell me too. So you too, be careful. Don't threaten me. Just do whatever you want to do. Shock me. In 24 hours, the movie will still be in my channel. And I would like to see what you want to do. I'm looking forward to it. So ladies and gentlemen, friends and well-wishers, fans, followers, these are the people that have threatened the King Famous. Their phone numbers are showing. Their names are there. Please, whatever happens to me, their names are showing there. Uzoma. And this last one was actually the bad one. What's that his name again? I'm sorry, just a moment. Let me look for his name again. Yeah, he's here. Ila something. Abi Ila. Fidelis Ila. And that's his picture. Fidelis Ila. You are a bad person. Whoever sent you, tell them you have delivered your message, but it seems I'm too hot for you to handle. You are a wicked person. There is no way you will come against a person that has never offended you. And listen, let us stop this religious bigotry. It doesn't make sense. Today, I attended a Catholic church here in the UK for the first time. These people threatened me. So if anything happened to me, Mona them, their names, everything they did. Before I return to Nigeria, I'm going to file formal reports through my lawyer so that we'll make police reports. Then number 2, I think I'll also tell the intelligence department of the Nigerian police to please track these people and invite them for questioning. I want to know what their problem is. right? If you have issues with me, go to court. If you feel I have defamed your church and you are the Pope of the whole world, go to court and let us sort this thing out in court. Then I think another thing I will have to do, anywhere I'm going in Nigeria, I will have to post it because I'm afraid for my life. I'm scared for my life. So please, may God continue to protect all of us. God bless you.
Thanks for watching, guys. My people, make una come chook mouth put for inside this matter. What are your take? What do you think? Omo, the matter long go. I no go lie una. Make una come make we interact. I remain your humble girl Gifted Gist. Let me bring una latest. See you guys in my next upload. Bye for now.